shel Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Let's begin welcoming the Shabbat by singing Shalom Aleichem. You can find the text on page 5 at the Gimel. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Asharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Boachem L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruchuni l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedchem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Please join me with L'chuna Ranana on page 11. L'chuna Ranana, L'chuna Ranana, L'chuna Ranana, L'Adonai. L'chuna Ranana, L'chuna Ranana, L'chuna Ranana, L'Adonai. Naria, Naria, L'tori Shenu, Nikatma Fana B'toda. Naria, Naria, L'tori Shenu, Bismirot Naria lo. L'chuna Ranana, L'chuna Ranana, L'chuna Ranana, L'Adonai. L'chuna Ranana, L'chuna Ranana, L'chuna Ranana, L'Adonai. Let's continue with Yismuchu Hashamayim on page 14. Yismuchu Hashamayim, Yismuchu Hashamayim, Yismuchu Hashamayim, V'tagel haaretz, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, umlo. Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, umlo. Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, V'tagel haaretz. Let us turn to page 18. And we are going to chant the last two lines at the carrot. Lifnei Adonai kiva, kiva lishpot haaretz, yishpot tevel b'tzedek, v'yamim b'bnei sharim. Please join me in the English on the other side of page 18. Let the sea. Let the sea and all that's in it roar, the earth and all who inhabit it thunder. Let rivers clap hands while mountains sing in harmony. Greeting Adonai, who comes to judge the earth, judging the world with justice and the nations with truth. Let's turn to page 20 and we'll sing Romamu. You can find it at the caret, the last 3 lines of the page. Romimu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kacho. Romimu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kacho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romimu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romimu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kacho. Romimu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kacho. Let's continue with Havu Ladonai on page 21. Please rise. Mizmor leDavid, Havu Ladonai Bnei Elim, Havu Ladonai Kavod Vaos, Havu Ladonai Kevod Shemo, Yishtakavu Ladonai Behadra Kodesh. Kol Adonai alamayim el hakavod yirim Adonai amayim rabim Kol Adonai ba'koach Kol Adonai v'hadar Kol Adonai shover ha'chazim v'yishaber Adonai et arzei halvanon v'yarkidem kemo egel Levanon v'Siryon כמו ונעימים. כל אדוני חוצב לבותש, כל אדוני יחיל מדבר, יחיל אדוני מדבר קדש. כל אדוני יחולל איילות, ויחשוף יערות, ובהיכלו כולו, כולו מרכבות. אדוני למבוא ישב, וישב אדוני מלך לעולם. אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן, אדוני יברך את עמו בשלום. את עמו, את עמו בשלום. Please be seated. Let's turn to page 23. We're going to chant Lecha Dodi. So on page 23, we'll recite the first 2 verses. On page 24, we'll recite the middle verse, and then I'll ask you all to rise and we'll recite the last verse as we face the back of the sanctuary on page 25. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, pnei Bnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likra kala Bnei Shabbat nekabela Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad Hishmi'anu elam yuchad Adonai echad u'shmo echad l'shemo tiferet v'litila lecha dodi likra kala Pnei Shabbat nekabela Likrat Shabbat lechu v'necha Ki mekor habracha Merosh mikedem nesucha Sof ma'aseh b'machshava tehila Lecha dodi likra kala Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Middle verse, page 24. התעוררי, כי באורך קומי אורי, אורי, שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה, לך דודי לקרא כלה, פני שבת Kabbalah. Please rise and face the back, and we will do the last verse. Boi v'shalom aterebala, gam b'simcha uv'tohala, toch emunei am segula. Boi chala, lecha dodi, likra kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likra kala Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Please be seated. Please turn to page 27. We'll sing Tov Lehodot Ladonai. Tov lehodot l'Adonai, uzamer l'shimcha elyon, להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות. עלי עשור ועלי נבל, עלי היגיון בכינור, כי שמחתני אדוני בפועלך, באמונתך בלילות. Let's continue with Tzadika Tamar at the caret at the bottom of page 28. Tzadika Tamar yifrach keres balvanon yizkeh shetulim beveit Adonai bechatzrot Eloheinu yafrichu od yenuvon beseva deshenim verananim yehiu lehagid ki yashar Adonai tzur And now let's pause in our service to recite a prayer for the state of Israel. You can find that on page 178. We'll start in the Hebrew and then we will read the English prayer on the top of the page. Avinu, Avinu, Sheba Shamayim, Tzor Yisrael v'go'alo. Avinu, Avinu, Sheba Shamayim, Tzor Yisrael v'go'alo. Barech, Barech, et Netinat Yisrael, Reshit Tzmichat Geulateinu, Hagen Aleha Bevrat Chastecha, Ufrost Aleha Sukat Shlomecha. Avinu, Avinu, Sheba Shamayim, Tzor Yisrael v'go'alo. Avinu, Avinu, Sheba Shamayim, Tzor Yisrael v'go'alo. Avinu Shabashamayim, stronghold and redeemer of the people Israel. Bless the state of Israel, that it may be the beginning of our redemption. Shield it with your love, spread over it the shelter of your peace. Guide its leaders and advisors with your light and your truth. Help them with your good counsel. Strengthen the hands of those who defend our holy land. Deliver them, crown their efforts with triumph. Bless the land with peace and its inhabitants with lasting joy. And let us say, Amen. I would like to do the Mishaberach prayer. I don't have a list with me tonight, so if you have someone for whom you would like to recite a prayer of healing for, you can rise at this time, or please say it to yourself. You can find the Mishaberach prayer on page 173. We will just sing the Debbie Freeman prayer on the right side. Mi sheberach avoteinu mikor habracha lavoteinu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mi sheberach imotenu mikor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. May they all find the healing that they so deserve. Amen. We are going to begin our Mariv service. We don't have a minion today, but we will turn to page 39A.
Ellen, I think we do have a minion with me on here.
With you on here? Perfect.
Am I right? Jimmy told me.
Jimmy told you? Perfect. Wonderful. In that case, let's start with the Baruch Hu, page 39b. Everyone, please rise. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamevorach. Baruch Adonai Hamevorach. Hamevorach Leolam Vaed. Hamevorach, Hamevorach Leolam Vaed. Please be seated and join me with the English on the right-hand side of the page. Baruch atah Adonai, our God, sovereign of time and space. You completed your work of creation on the seventh day, calling this day from one evening to the next the Holy Shabbat, and gave this day of rest in all its holiness to your people Israel. Creator of day and night, rolling light before darkness and darkness from light, making day pass and bringing on the evening, distinguishing day from night. Adonai Tzevaot is your name. Living and ever-present God, may your rule be with us forever and ever. Baruch atah Adonai, who brings each evening's dusk. Let's continue with Ahavat Olam on page 40. Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Ahavta Torah u'mitzvot Chukim u'mishpatim Otanu limadeta Al kein Adonai Eloheinu B'shachbeinu u'v'kumeinu Nasiach b'chukecha V'nismach b'divrei Toratecha u'v'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed. Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu, ve'orech yameinu, uvahem negeh yomam v'layla, yomam v'layla. V'havatecha al tasir mimenu li'olamim, Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Please join me with the Shema. We'll start together. We'll read silently on page 42 and come back at the bottom of page 42. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol levavecha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol meodecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitavecha hayom al levavecha ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ושכבך ובקומך וקשרתם להיות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. למען תזכרו ועשיתם כל מצוותי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם Adonai Elohechem Emet. We'll continue on page 43a. Emet ve'ebuna kol zot v'kayam aleinu ki hu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ein zulato ואנחנו ישראל עמו. Let's read together on page 43. Page 43A. I think we just did that. Sorry about that. Here we go. I'm going to turn to page 44. Ah, okay, we're going to start with You Exalted Shabbat on page 43b, and then we'll turn to page 44 and do the Milchamocha. You exalted Shabbat as a sign between us forever. In 6 days your world was formed, and on the 7th day you rested. And on this day Israel, your people, rest. To honor your name, they sing songs of praise to the one deserving of praise, willingly accepting God's sovereignty. Then Moses, Miriam, and the people Israel joyfully sang to you. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, נורא תהילות עושה פלא. מלכותך ראו בניך, בוקע ים לפני משה, זה לי ענו ויאמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר, כי פדה אדוני את יעקב, וגלו מי החזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני, God Israel. Let's continue with Hashkivenu at the top of page 45. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'ha'amidenu malkeinu l'chaim ufras aleinu Sukkot Shlomecha v'taknenu b'etzat tova milfanecha v'hoshienu למען שמך והגן בעדנו. Please join me on the left-hand side of the page, shelter us on page 45. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings, for you, God, watch over and deliver us. For you, God, are sovereign, merciful, and compassionate. Ensure our going and coming for life and peace now and forever. May you spread over us your canopy of peace. Baruch atah Adonai, who spreads the canopy of peace over us, over all the people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Let's see. I think we've lost some people here in the sanctuary. Jimmy, do we still have a minyan? Otherwise, I'll skip the Chatzi Kaddish. I'll hedge my bets. Let's do it.
Yes.
3,
Yes.
4, 5, 6.
Yes, we have plenty of people online today.
Perfect. Terrific. Chatzi Kaddish, page 46. If it's your minhag to rise, you may do so at this time. Yikadal v'yikadash shemei rabba v'yalmad divrach yutei v'yamlik malchutei b'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayedecho be'Yisrael ba'agala v'zman kari v'imeru Yehei shmei rabba mevorach ve'olam olam me'almaya yibarach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yitramah v'yinaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei dekudisha b'richu li'ela min kol berchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata dabiram be'alma v'yimeru. Amen. We're going to rise for the Amidah. You can find it on pages 47 to page 52, and then we'll come together at the bottom of page 52. Unless you're too If you are pleased davening, please continue at your own pace. But please join me with Oseh Shalom at the bottom of page 52. Oseh Shalom b'mromav, hu יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן יעשה שלום שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל יעשה שלום שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. See. Oh. Okay. We're going to continue with the Kiddush Shalem on page 54. Yikadal v'yikadash shemei rabba v'yamad yivrach yutei v'yamlik malchutei b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael b'galav v'zman kari v'yimeru Yehi shmei rabba mevorach le'olam olam me'almaya yibarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'av v'yitwoman v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei d'kudisha Le'ela mikol bechata v'shirata, tush bechata v'nechemata, damiran b'yama v'yimeru. Tikabel soloton uva utahon, d'chol Yisrael kadam avuhon divishmaya v'yimeru. Yehesh lamara b'mishemaya v'chayim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimeru. Yaseh shalom imromav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimeru. Amen. We're going to recite the Kiddush for Friday night. Please rise. We're on page 55. Savri Chavarai, Baruch Atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Borei Peri Hagafen. Baruch Atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho, b'yava uvratzon hichilanu, Zikaron lema'aseh v'reshit, ki hu yom techila lemikrei kodesh, zecher litziat b'Yitzrayim, ki vanu v'chata ve'otanu kidashta mikol habim. V'shabbat kodshecha v'yava uvratzon inchaltanu Baruch Atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Amen. Please be seated. Actually, please remain standing. We will face the ark and we will recite Aleinu on page 56. Aleinu l'shavei Sign to go, yeah, salt, velo samanu, the mishpachot adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, vigor aleinu, kechol amonam, vanachnu korim, ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל ושכינתו זו בגבי מרומים הוא אלוהינו אין עוד אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו כתוב בתורתו ידעת היום והשבות אל לבביך כי אדוני הוא אלוהים בשמיים ממעל ועל הארץ ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד אין עוד. ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. Please be seated. At this point, we will recite the mourner's Kaddish. I don't have the list for this week, but if you are remembering someone, please say your name to yourself, and we will remember them on this day. Page 58. Yikadal v'yikadash shemei Rabbah, v'yalma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kariv v'yimru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach la'olam la'olmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shmei dekutsha b'richu. Le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata, tush berchata v'nechemata, da'amiran b'yalma v'yimru amen. Yehei shalom raba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom v'romav, Huya aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'yimru amen. At this point, I'd like to call our President, Marty Finston, to the bima with some announcements.
Thank you. I usually say thank you, Rabbi. Thank you, Ellen. Most of you today. Well, we're having a special sponsored Kiddush tomorrow. Carol Bernstein is sponsoring our Kiddush luncheon after services tomorrow morning. She is honoring the memory of the following relatives: Sergio Bernstein, her husband; Arrigo Bernstein, her father-in-law; Elena Verona Bernstein, her mother-in-law; Philip Glenn Sisler, her father; Mary Lane Sisler, her mother; Alice Sisler Thiel, her sister; Glenn Edward Sisler, her brother; and Miriam Bernstein Lubo, her sister-in-law. Everyone always is welcome to our Kiddush luncheon. Please come and help and join us and Carol and help honor Carol's late relatives. We have a Tat Shabbat tonight, and the next one will be a Saturday morning Tat Shabbat, and that is June 27th. So that'll be in a week, and that'll be at 10:30 in the morning. We're always looking for more people to come to our weekday minyan, 8 o'clock in the morning on Mondays and Thursdays, followed by bagels and coffee. Please join and help make a minyan if you can. We're also We'd like to revive our program of having a small Oneg Shabbat after services on Friday nights. We are looking for sponsors who will help us with that. I'll just let anyone in the office know. And we're having a special congregational meeting on Sunday, July 26th, to elect our new president and vice president and present a few other issues before the congregation. Please come if you can. They will be voting remotely, but if you come, you will help to make a quorum, which is important. So please mark your calendars. Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you, Marty. We're going to conclude our service tonight with Yigdal. You can find it on page 62. Please join me. Yigdal Elohim chai v'yishtabach nimtza v'yein et el mitziuto echad v'yein yachid ki yichudo nelam v'gam ein tov le'achduto ein lo demut haguf v'eino guf lo na'aroch elav kedushato קדמון לכל דבר אשר נברא, ראשון ואין ראשית לראשיתו. הנו אדון עולם וכל נוצר, יורה גדולתו ומלכותו. יפה נבואתו נתנו אל אנשי סגולתו ותפארתו. לא קם בישראל כמו שעוד נביא ומביט את תמונתו. תורת אמת נתן לעמואל על יד נביאו נאמן ביתו. לא יחליף האל ולא ימיר דתו לעולמים לזולתו. צופה ויודע סתרנו, מביט לסוף דבר בקדמתו. ואומר איש חסד כמפעלו, נותן לרשע כרישתו. ישלח לקץ ימים משיחנו, לפדות מחכה קץ ישועתו. מתים יחייל ברוב חסדו, ברוך הדעת שם תהילתו. מתים יחייל ברוב חסדו, ברוך הדעת שם תהילתו. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you for davening with us. I hope to see all of you tomorrow morning.
Hey, Yasher Koach.